Hello, Dina. When people coming in. Yeah. Let me turn my sound down. Let's see, what am I doing here? Oh, there's Joe. Hello, hello, hello.
Had the munchies.
Got the monkeys. I don't know who's all coming in here. Yep, I'm
Okay.
live.
Live
Ah,
on Saturday night.
right, and we're live.
Saturday Night Live.
You can come up if you want to, Dina.
Yeah, come on up.
Chat with my sister too. She wished me happy birthday. She just
Oh, yeah.
started messaging me before I came on.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Dina. Let's text her. She's probably listening. Oh, yeah. That person was like screaming so loud. I want to try my necrophonic app,
Okay.
and I don't
I don't
really
know
know
if
how to
Bridget's
use it.
coming in. I told her about it. I told her she probably won't come up on panel, but
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
thank you. Hey, Thomas, thank you.
Oh, the story of Dory. Hello.
Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. You want to come up?
Uh oh.
You
Now
want
we
to come
got
up? Let me know.
now we got
I can have you
three.
up here. I didn't know it was your birthday tomorrow. It's Bridget's birthday tomorrow too. Gosh, everybody's having birthdays in this month. You want to come up, brother? Thank you, Kelly. Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't know it was your birthday, but happy birthday, Thomas.
Happy birthday. Did I say that already?
Yeah, I didn't either. I knew Joe was telling us this is Wednesday. Then I need to pay more attention.
Month after Christmas. It's like having two Christmases.
Yeah. Here's my baby. Oh, I just now seen you. See, my mind's slipping bad.
Oh, I can't remember shit anymore. And just started being like that, but and the weed doesn't help. I'm like, oh, I forgot what the hell I was saying. Oh, what was I saying?
Yeah, I do that too.
Right in the middle of a sentence. Oh, damn it.
Kind of keeping up with her because she's, how family can be.
Wow. Where's oh, there's Wayne. He's listening.
I didn't know Emmy was going live with the other. Thank you, Rainy. I didn't know how many'd be in here tonight. Sure. I seen Emmy post she was going live with that other person. I didn't even know she was going live.
She was I mean, I'm not trying to talk bad about nobody, but he was like screaming. Is maybe that's just her. I don't know.
Right. No, I didn't know she was going live until she said something about it in the group.
Oh, so woman, she's still doing that.
What is she screaming about?
Just she talks like super loud because
Oh,
I think she might think we can't hear her, but something like that. Maybe I don't know.
there's Vicky.
Hey,
There's our Vicky. Hello, hello,
Yeah,
hello,
Vicky.
lady.
I was having some issues myself when trying to come in. I was like, okay, this
Well,
is
this
not good.
computer, I was getting ready to kick it on, and all of a sudden it just spins, 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 spins. I'm like, oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
boy.
Well, the other
Yeah.
night when I was on it was asking for an update, so I thought, okay, I'll do the update now that I'm off. That was the other night.
Hmm. How do you? I like your background, Vicky.
Thank you.
Is that a painting?
It's a tapestry, wall tapestry. I had
Oh, okay.
that was given to me quite a few years ago, and
That's beautiful.
it's a little bit low
She's going to
from the
laugh about it.
ceiling, but still, I don't care. I like it.
Hmm.
It's what
Well,
matters.
at first I thought maybe you're using one of those filter things that people
Oh,
use.
green screen or filter, yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, it's a tapestry, wall tapestry. There's a lot of people going live right now.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I didn't know Emmy was even going live until she posted it.
Yeah. I get is she live or is
She's
she
on another
being
panel, I think.
I was gonna say she's being interviewed or
Yeah,
something.
I think she's on
She
another
said,
panel.
yeah.
Yep.
Hey Dina. Hey Rainey. Hey Wayne.
I'm talking to my sister too. Sorry, she just messaged me right before.
Well, it's your birthday, so at least
Yeah,
she's
she's my youngest sister. We're talking about it. She goes, I'm starting to catch up to you. I said, yeah, you're not too far behind, huh?
yeah. Well, I'm the youngest, so
And Wayne says I'm 16 today.
Oh
yeah.
boy. 21.
Yeah. That's your story and you're sticking to it, right?
Mm, I don't
That's my
know.
story and I'm sticking to it. I'll be 16, you can be 21. How's that?
Oh, dang. I couldn't imagine going back to 20. Oh, man.
Hey, Bridget.
It was all right, but hi, everybody. Butterfly kisses.
That's
Hi,
Bridget.
Bridget. Glad you're here, sis.
Mm.
Guess it would help if I took the lid off my pop. I could drink it easier.
Thank you, Bridget. You do. I even put it on your my title that tomorrow is your birthday too.
Wait,
Yeah, I
who?
thought of you and Joe
Vicky?
both.
Who? Me, you, and who else?
Bridget.
It's
Oh,
Bridget.
I didn't know Thomas was right ahead of him.
oh, that's right. Yeah,
I
Tom.
feel bad now. If I would have known Thomas was going to be tomorrow, I'd have added him too.
Now, Anita, I called Daryl specifically and I said, now I'm going to be on talking to Anita for, I'm going to say 2 hours. It may be a little less, but I will call you afterwards, okay? He says, okay.
I'm sorry, Thomas. If I would have known it was tomorrow too, I would have added you on there with our names. You know what? I can still do that. Hold on.
I was going to say, I think you still can. I don't know. It depends on, you're on a laptop or a computer. So
Just says you are live. You remove it. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
you end up throwing yourself out of your own panel.
Yeah, I've done
Damn
that
it,
many a
technology
time.
never works how you want it.
Here, Thomas, I
Technology.
added you. I put Joe and Thomas.
What?
Oh, here we go. My
Oh,
goodness.
added to the thing. Oh,
Oh, thank you whoever got that.
this is like the second time I ever done this.
So that wasn't you, right? I couldn't see you doing that, but
I know, but you saying something a while ago. I could have added it then. I'm a late bird.
Better than never, bird. Right?
Better
Yeah.
late than never, right?
Right. I used to say that to my mom, and she'd say, "But better never late."
Yeah. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to you all.
I looked all over. I have this big pointed party hat, says "Happy Birthday" on it.
Oh,
And of
wow.
course, I can't find it. I was going to put it on, and you watch tomorrow. I'll come across it.
You'll come across it. That
Yeah.
never fails.
Yeah.
I always be like, who stole my, whatever. And then I go look. Oh, there it is. Nobody stole
It's
it.
probably one of these tubs, Anita. I have got tubs galore of stuff that I got.
We cleared the closet earlier today. Got almost all that done.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
So you can get in and
we
get
got to start
yourself
on the rest
moved
of the
over
kitchen
there.
tomorrow and get all that packed up. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Too many dishes.
I used to hate moving, but if you're going to a good place, then it's like,
It's better, more room for her, from my understanding anywhere. Way.
You guys have people coming to help?
No.
No.
The only time we're going to have the help is when my daughter and them have to help us move the big stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of dolly or anything to put the boxes and tubs and whatever on?
He's got a grocery cart out here he's going to use. When he goes back and forth to the store, he has a grocery cart.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to put it in there and up to the front, back.
It's a good idea. I don't drive. So
Tell Wayne to get him a riding mower and just take the deck off of it. And
we was watching what show was I watching a while ago? It was I can't remember what it was. It was one of the shows. Anyhow, they had this bicycle thing. It had like this thing you could sit in. It was mounted onto the front, and you could sit in front of it, or you know, while you ride the bike.
Oh, uh-huh.
And it was really neat. I can't remember the name of the show that had it. I'd have to go back on my other side.
Hey,
Like a-
Rainy.
Thank you, Rainy. Are you singing happy birthday, Rainy? She's typing it out.
Was that birthday to me too, or is that?
All of us. That's all.
Oh, there's. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Rainy.
Cold here.
Yeah.
Woo. Negative 40 degrees in UP.
Oh, it's cold here.
That's cold.
It's warmed up here.
still
Believe it or
snowing
not, the
outside. We had a
sun
bunch
went
of
down
snow.
and it got warmer. And I was like, okay, that's not good. It's just weird.
It melted the ice in the driveway.
We got snow coming down still tonight.
Still 20.
No, we're not. Might have some ice cream later. I don't have a cake, but I might have some ice cream later.
Oh. I might have a carrot cake later.
Ooh.
The whole thing.
That's Wayne's favorite.
Is it? Well, do you guys have it with raisins or without?
Neither.
I think it just depends on how. I like to have a carrot cake with raisins in it and stuff.
Yeah. I can't remember how his mom used to make it. His mom used to make it, not me.
My mom yeah. She can make anything, I swear. It's like
what's taking us the longest of doing stuff is because we're trying to wipe walls and stuff down too, and it's that's
Yeah, you said that earlier. It was clean when you moved in it, and you wanted it to be that way when you moved out. And I was thinking, I wish all tenants was that way, because trust me, they're not. No, trust me, they're not.
No, they're not. My dad used to rent for years too, and
hey, why isn't Dina up here on?
I don't know. She knows where the link's at.
I think she's kind of being a mod on.
Emmy's,
okay. I think because they were having a lot of troll issues earlier.
Oh, you were in there?
I went over and I started to say something, but then Anita came in and I was like, crap. And I went ahead and had hit the like already and stuff. So, and I didn't share it into ours because Dina had already shared it, or Emmy did, I think, shared it.
I didn't know she was going over there though until after
I didn't either. I didn't either. And see, Matt's live too.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure Matt's live too.
I think he went live also last night. Didn't he?
Well, he was doing another person's, his brother's channel.
Oh, wait a minute. Dina said, or Tony said Anita Patty had a show that pretended to be Peppermint Patty in the chat.
Yeah, well, Peppermint Patty was in here earlier. She was in here earlier, and I was looking to see if it was really her or not. And it's like Dina said,
I don't know who that is, so. I mean, I know who Patty is, but I don't know who that.
Well, Peppermint Patty, I believe, is the person that Emmy is being interviewed by.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't even know.
That wasn't her in here earlier, Tony. Now I know that Peppermint Patty came in as a troll on Peppermint Patty's channel. I know that, but
I got them and I went and checked their channel. They had no subscribers and no video.
Okay, well, Mike said he checked them and they didn't have nothing on it, so he blocked them.
Happy
Well, you just don't know. She
birthday.
didn't really say, I don't think, if I remember right, she said anything real bad. And so I was like, okay, now is that the real
Oh,
one? Or,
oh, the fake imposter.
yeah,
Well, she was saying that they kept doing it like over and over, right?
yeah,
Something.
I know that they were in and in and in, and they kept doing
I don't
stuff over
even.
there.
I know you got Anita modded me for this group, but I don't know how to use that.
You just tap on their
You
names and it'll show
just
you to
click on
hide,
their
do,
name
time
and
out.
it'll pop up.
We hide them though because if you just time them out, they just keep coming back.
Yeah,
Oh,
So it's best
yeah,
just to hide them and be done with it.
yeah.
do you hit the little? Was it like a little finger?
You know, you just go over there and tap on their names from your phone or whatever you use. Well, with StreamYards, you got to do it from your phone.
Oh, on my computer or laptop. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
When you're in StreamYards, you can't really do it. But when if you got your phone next to you, you know, you got my channel, just turn the volume down and you can do it.
Oh crap! Burning the place down over here.
I think it sucks, but StreamYard should allow more uh, people to be able to do stuff on it instead of, you know, like Zoom does. Zoom will let you have different hosts on there.
A
You
few
know,
Bridget says
cocktails.
she's going to have a few cocktails tonight, Anita.
Oh, you read my mind.
Bridget, I can drink a beer with you if you want me to.
Mm,
I got a
none,
beer in the fridge.
none for me. I'm allergic. I always break out in handcuffs.
Uh-oh. I drink whiskey, then I'm in trouble. So Wayne don't feed me whiskey.
Oh yeah, that used to be my
Fire
favorite.
water, baby girl.
I'm a totally different person when I'm drinking whiskey.
No fire water for baby girl.
Not good.
I don't know. Me too. I normally, if I get started, I'm,
When I'm drinking beer, I'm fine. I'm happy go lucky. But I start drinking that
that
Well, if I start
whiskey.
mixing,
liquor, I'm a totally different
start
person.
mixing. If I
Yeah.
start mixing stuff is when I have issues.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like I used to get pretty drunk, and then afterward, I would smoke a big fat joint, and then it was over.
You just go to sleep and forget all about what you drank.
Yep.
Oh
Love
yeah.
you, Bridget. Have fun.
Rainey says she'll have some cocktails with you.
Come on up,
There you
Bridget.
go.
Rainy will have one.
The,
I think I put the link in the group.
I cannot read that very well. The chat. Butterfly.
We ought to have a party night one of these nights on the channel. That'd be funny as hell.
It might be and it might not be. You just don't know.
The first couple
Yes,
hours will
Bridget,
be all
Thomas's,
right.
and Joel's, all
The
within
first,
this week.
the first hour or two might be all right, but then, oh shit.
I didn't know it was Joe's or Thomas's until he brought it up.
Yep. 25th.
There. I said happy birthday, everyone.
There you go. Wayne solved it. He said, "Happy birthday, everyone."
Happy birthday. Oh wait, I have two.
Oh, I guess she's
What,
done
one?
talking to me now.
Who, Bridget?
No, my sister.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't
She
realize.
just started talking to me right when I almost hit the on button. I was like, Emma.
Yep, that's where it goes.
My brother David, he's still in the hospital. They're going to give him antibiotics, I guess, to see if it'll bring that inflammation down.
This Rainey said she's waiting for us to karaoke.
Oh, you're waiting for karaoke night? Maybe next week I can get everybody together. Maybe. But
Happy birthday.
hey, Terry.
Who's gonna sing happy birthday
Go for it, Joe.
on live? I can't because it's my birthday.
Well, we'll have Anita sing to you on your birthday.
My other brother that
You
caught
notice
my
I'm
other
not
brother
saying anything about it.
Right.
My other two brothers that caught it, one's doing better, but the
Oh,
other one's still not doing too good either. So there's two
oh no.
brothers still that's kind of
Yeah.
we're worried
Hey,
about.
Terry.
Perry.
So my family hasn't even been on Facebook or nothing at all.
We've been lucky not to have any of our family members. Well, nobody's like got real sick, but my nephew's had it twice now.
Yeah.
But he has hardly no symptoms. We had to bring him his birthday cake. He's another January baby, and I put it on his step. So, but nobody really passed away in the family from it. So
Right.
we've been very
Well,
fortunate.
from the way my sister talked earlier, she sounded like he was doing better, but then his daughter got a hold of everybody and said that he was having problems breathing more, and they were going to start him on antibiotics and stuff
Mm.
to see if it'll help with the inflammation that's in his throat and lungs.
Well, is he on like a CPAP machine or a BPAP
I
machine?
don't. They don't. They've not said.
Yeah, that's scary.
They might probably, I would assume, have him at least on oxygen. I would think,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
for him having breathing problems.
Right.
Oh, Rain sang happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that.
Got one more after that. Thomas and Joe. Well, two more actually.
When's Thomas's?
Tomorrow.
His is tomorrow too with Bridget.
Mm-hmm.
23rd. Spring
Yeah, I almost
chicken.
ended my stream when I was going to change the name on it. I'm glad I didn't. I caught myself.
Just have to say Anita and all. Just keeps going and going.
That's what I should have named it. Happy birthday to all the January babies.
Yeah.
My brother too. My older brother. Wait, what is
23rd,
that?
Thomas said. Yep, that's Bridget's birthday. That tomorrow too, Thomas.
So what is it, like 8 or 9 months? Would be when you're, 9 months is it to carry a baby, right?
Yep.
So, oh shit, what the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Well, have you been drinking before you got?
No.
Yeah, really, Joe. What
No,
are you drinking?
Just my
Celebrating
cookies.
early, are we?
I had a cookie. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was getting at. Sorry. Oh, because okay, if we're born in January, that means I'd like to get it on 9 months ago. So what month is that?
Last year. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Like what?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't. I actually don't drink at all. I haven't had a drink in like 4 years.
I drink every once in a while, but not like I
Make
used
the
to.
title of that. It's 30 words long with all these. Yeah, really, Thomas.
Make a
Could you imagine all the names I'd put up there if I had to know everybody?
We used to get German chocolate cake. That's my other
Oh, that's my
favorite.
favorite. That's what it is. German chocolate. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah. Oh, you were talking about that yesterday, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Ah, she's singing Joe now. Well, that one'll be for Thomas. We love you, Rainy. You're gonna be tired of singing pretty soon.
Let's get
Which is
some rain.
I had a breakfast dinner tonight. I wanted eggs and bacon
Oh,
and
did breakfast?
yeah, I love breakfast dinners.
Oh yeah.
I seem to eat more if I have breakfast for dinner than
Mm-hmm.
just fix breakfast in the morning. I don't eat in the morning usually.
I don't either. No. No, I have to get a hold of my doctor because those cholesterol pills that she's wanting me to take, they were making me not feel too weird the other day, and I was like,
Hmm.
I'm not going through that problem again because the last time I took some, it was back when him and I was just dating, and I was taking them one night, and I started feeling real weak, and I almost felt like I was dying,
Hmm.
literally.
Jesus.
Are you taking them with another medication at the same time?
Nope, just with that.
When Dad was on them, he was also on blood pressure medicine and something else. And they had him taking his medicines in the morning. And he started getting sick and just felt weird. And so I started separating them I give him some of them in the morning, some of them
That's what
overnight.
I was doing. I was taking one in the morning, I'd take another one at night, so that way it wouldn't be all at once together. And every time I
Rainey
took
says
one,
she's Rainey says she's karaokeing in text form.
Sounds pretty good.
mm, she's funny. I was hoping Francis would come in.
I haven't talked to Frances for it's been a couple days. I think it was Thursday last time I talked to her. So I don't know. She's been helping that neighbor guy, her and Jim have.
Oh yeah, that's right. She said that.
So I don't know if that's still going on or not,
Yeah.
but she was coming in, wasn't she coming into one of the groups and just was lurking, but she wasn't saying anything
No, she came in
yesterday?
there yesterday and talked for a little bit.
Oh, did she come in and talk?
Mhm.
Okay, I just thought she was coming in and lurking. I never
No, she
did
talked for a little
catch.
bit.
Good.
That's when we all started
Karaoke.
cutting up with each other. I had Betty going.
Yes, you did. I was glad that she was feeling better. I could tell by
hmm
the way she was talking.
She
I
called
sent
me
her,
earlier. She goes, I was waiting if you kicked my butt. I said, what do you mean? She says, happy birthday.
yeah, because I guess when she got off from talking to you, she seen my message, and I had told her that you was going live because it was your birthday and Bridget's birthday and Joe's, and she came back and sent me a message. She said I did forgot it was her birthday, so I had to call her back.
She did. I said, Betty, I totally understand. We know how you are, and it's all right. She felt so bad, and I said, don't let it bother you.
No, I was just glad she
You turn
was
that heat off there.
feeling
It's starting to
better.
mess with my throat.
I was just glad she was feeling better.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Donna,
Cake.
you're not that late.
Hello. Let's see here.
This is our girls group.
Mm.
That came in.
Cake. Yep, I'm having cake. Oh.
I
uh,
messaged Tay again last night, but she hasn't answered me back yet, so I
Mm.
hope she's all right.
Maybe she's sleeping. Maybe that
That's
medicine's
why I was
helping
thinking
you
that medicine
rest.
might be messing with
I
her.
hope. I hope she needs to
getting some
Get
rest.
some strength and get some rest and get better.
Yeah, me too.
I told you Danny had been sick, and I talked to Courtney, her mom, Wednesday, and she said no, Danny hadn't ran a fever for a couple days. She was better.
Well, that's
Or
good.
no, it was Wednesday. And Danny had ended up being sick again Monday. But she said that Danny, once she got rid of her fever Monday, that it never came back. But I hadn't heard from her, and Courtney had stayed home from work with her while she was sick. And I hadn't heard from her for a couple of days. And I thought, well, she's trying to get caught up at work with Danny being sick and stuff, not being sick anymore. And I didn't think anything of it. Well, I talked to my grandson, her youngest son, and yesterday, and he said, "Oh, mom's been sick in bed for 2 days." He said yesterday she didn't even get up at all. And I'm like, well,
Jeez.
crap. So then I finally got in touch with her this morning, and she said, "Oh yeah, mom." She said Joe and I got it, and that's her husband. Both of them had been sick in bed for 2 days. And I
Wow.
said, "Well, why in the world didn't you tell me?" And she said, "I just figured that Gage would tell you." And I said, "Well, he did yesterday,
Right.
But she said she was just starting to feel better today. But her and him both were sick. So it's going around down here real bad.
Sorry, that's why I turned my camera off. Throat's dry. That's why
Yeah.
it gets to me bad.
My buddy has said he had it too.
It's going around. We've also got the flu that's going around and
Oh
strep
yeah.
throat's going around. So
Yeah.
it's all.
Hard to tell what's what.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be glad we get over there. That heat will be circulated a lot better.
Is it different kind of heat system?
I'm not sure what it is over there.
Same thing.
Is it the same thing? Okay, well, I said it's the same thing, but it's more open than it is here.
Right.
It'll make a big difference.
It'll circulate around more and
Mhm.
things.
We're here. You see how it affects my throat every time I have it. I can only have it on, run it for so long, and then it'll mess with me all the time. It never fails. The other day, I couldn't even talk. After a while, I was like,
What was that? Was that like an echo?
that was Wayne being a smarty pants. You better stop. He's over here laughing.
I can hear him.
Mm-hmm. Our poor dogs, they're so nervous and upset about what's going on around here.
They don't understand why you're packing everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, that was mine.
I told Wayne when we get over there, we'll just take the cage over there with us the day we start moving in. And
Yeah.
if we have to, they can lay in the cage for a while, until we get stuff started to move in or whatever. The landlady called me the other day and she asked me if I'd rather have a tub or a shower, and I said I'd rather just have a walk-in shower. It'd be a lot easier for me.
Yeah, it would.
And she's like, okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
And then she told me that they were going to build that wheelchair ramp for me. I was like, oh, wow.
Hi, baby girl.
That'll help you a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a blessing.
Yeah.
Do you have very many steps where you're at now?
No, not really. It's just the fact that, they're kind of steep going down.
Yeah.
To go down.
Yeah.
So that kind of scares me at times going down them. And but where the upstairs at is here, there's a bunch of stairs there, and I don't know. No. I don't even climb them no more. That's how bad my legs have gotten.
Well, if I come through my back door, I've only got a couple of steps, but my front door, I've got, I think it's 6. Now, if I want to go upstairs, I might as well hang it up if I had issues, you know. Well, I
Yeah,
still have issues at a certain point because my back sometimes messes up on me. But yeah, there's like 14 steps going
that's
upstairs.
about what it is to going upstairs here. About 14 or so stairs. Yep.
Yeah.
Forget that.
And I either fall forward or lately I've been trying to fall backwards, and I'm like, no, that ain't me.
Yeah.
I'm not doing stairs. So when we saw the opportunity that that one coming in open a few months ago, we asked him about it. Alrighty, Thomas. We asked him about it, and he's like, sure, no problem. You guys have been here for a while. You deserve it.
Yeah.
People that lived there before us tore the place out.
Yeah, the people that lived there before us kind of messed it up a little more than what it should have been.
Like I said, there's very few tenants anymore that bother even cleaning or
Yeah,
anything.
well, we had got to move in here with no money down, period. And it was clean
But
when we moved in, and I was going to respect it either way, you know.
yeah.
Oh, and I did notice there are curtains on the windows up there.
Oh, okay. But I was going to respect it either way because we didn't have to pay nothing moving in here, and it was clean when we
Oh,
moved
well,
in. I
yeah.
told Wayne, I said it's going to be clean when we move out too. So,
Right.
I mean, it may not be spotless because there's wear and tear on the rug, but
Hi, Catherine.
That happens, though.
yeah,
That happens. Yeah.
at least. And I told her, I said, well, we got a shampoo if you'd like for me to shampoo it. She goes, honey, you guys have been there for so long. He's probably just going to rip everything out of there just like you did up front
Oh yeah,
and just
they'll
start all over again.
they'll probably paint it too.
Yeah, they'll paint it and fix it back up.
Hmm.
But I appreciated the lady that had it before they got it because, like I said, we was living in a motel and paying $800 a month
Oh, good Lord.
just to stay in there.
Hmm.
And then when we found this place, she asked me if we wanted to see it. I was like, heck yeah. And then we told her our situation about deposit. We couldn't come up with, deposit and the rent.
Yeah.
She's like, well, Merry Christmas, it's yours.
No, that's good.
And she let us move in there with no money, no nothing. I was so relieved.
When Dad was down and if I had to rent out at one of his places, if it was because I couldn't leave him alone very long, even with somebody he knew, he still would panic if he couldn't see me after a while. But anyway, I would tell people, look, unless the place I'm in was just tore the heck up, I'd say, look, if you guys go in and clean everything, I
I
won't
got
even
it.
charge a deposit, nothing, and most of the time they would take that,
Yeah, yeah.
but that way I didn't have to leave Dad long and go over and clean the place up like it needed to be.
Right, right.
Oh shit.
I got it, dear.
I noticed that.
Okay.
I was wondering if using these Bluetooth headphones that I got skull candies, but I want to do Bluetooth to my cell phone and run that necrophonic app.
Oh, yeah. I'll do like the Etsy.
I wonder if that would help them, like the Bluetooth. It's like a small radio, short
Right.
radio.
Well, on my Spirit Box now, to run it, I can Bluetooth it to a speaker. So
Oh, okay.
I think you should be able to. I think you would.
I'm gonna try it one of these days.
I got one of
Yeah.
these big, tall speakers. It's not wide. It's only maybe this wide, about 5 inches or 6 inches wide, but it's real tall. It's about 4 foot. And my little speaker to my Spirit Box started cracking up and
Yeah,
it
that's why mine started
acting
doing
up.
too. Yeah.
So I started Bluetoothing from my speaker to the Spirit Box. And
Oh,
believe it or
wow.
not, it worked, and I mean, it
Huh.
echoes through the house. So,
Wow.
but
Sounds
I
kind
don't,
I'm
of
I don't know
eerie.
how you
carrying
get
this huge speaker around on investigations. That's just not going to happen. I'll have to figure
right.
something else out. But
Mm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta find me
so
another little speaker like that if I can eventually.
I got these seeds today.
Oh,
It's
oh
nice.
yeah, you was
dank.
talking about this.
This is dank seeds
Uh-huh.
and granddaddy purple. But anyway, it came in this cool box, and then they sent me stickers.
Oh, nice.
And there was 5 seeds in there. When they put like stickers in there,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I made a little video about it. And it's cool because the seeds come in like a little tiny cone plastic thing with a top. It's like
Huh.
there's one seed in there. I made a video about it if you want to see it. But
Well, that's
yeah,
cool.
I just like it's like I never knew it would ever be legal, and then all of a sudden, it is now. So,
Thank you, my dog.
A lot of it
oh,
is, yeah.
but
I think he's from Sarah's stream, I think.
oh,
I think I've seen him in there before.
overboard how they pack it. Yep, muck dog.
I'm not sure, but he's being okay, so that's good.
It
As of
seemed like
right now, yeah.
there was a Russian guy in there.
Oh, it's Southern Belle, she says.
Ah! Okay, Cindy.
That's a heck of a nickname to give yourself there, girl.
Muck dog.
Mm. I was like, I think I might have seen that person in.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's modded, so it must be her. Thank you, dear.
Peace, love, and flower power.
Ah,
Hmm.
you silly.
Peace.
That's what I actually kind of thought about naming this channel, but I went with 11 Light instead.
That works.
She loves doggies, yeah. I didn't know you changed your name, Cindy.
She said there was too many Southern Belles.
My dog.
Oh. Well, I think I'm gonna skedaddle, ladies.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying in here too long. I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't even know Noemi was going to that other life.
Oh yeah, she's still there. Must be. Huh. All right. Well, happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah, happy birthday to you,
Happy
Rudolph.
birthday.
Talk to
I'm
you guys.
sure we'll talk to you, though, before
Yeah,
next
I'll talk to
Wednesday.
him in the chat and stuff.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Have a good night.
You too.
You too.
Mm. Yeah, I thought I'd just come on for a little bit. I told everybody I'd come on. I told Bridget I'd come on and wish her happy birthday too. So
Yeah. Well, at least she
yeah,
came in.
Thomas.
She said earlier she didn't know if she could or whatever, but
Yeah, I didn't know this was today, tomorrow either. But happy birthday, Thomas.
What the heck?
We love you, buddy. He's a good guy too, Thomas.
This one was over here growling in her sleep there.
Lily was growling in her sleep.
Okay. Long as she's sleeping.
Yeah. I tell you, this little girl, she can hear things that.
I think all animals can. It's just some of them
Mm,
don't realize that it's not supposed to be
mm.
hearing it or seeing it.
They keep hearing that beagle out there running.
Yeah, we got a little beagle out catty corner from us in the back of us here, and they hear him every once in a while, or her, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then we got another dog in the back up behind, right behind us, Mika or whatever she goes by, and they hear her every once in a while. And they have to go out there and say hi to her. They go run out to the fence, and they're like playing with her, running back and forth, and they're gonna miss her when she moves up when we move up front. But they said until they get this place fixed up and everything after we move out and everything that.
Are you leaving, Rainy? If you are, you have a blessed evening too.
Love you,
Honey.
Rainy, and thank you, hon. Love you, sister.
Well, they're not that far, even though they're moving up front. They're not.
No, but like they said, we can still use the backyard until we get everything.
Right.
Because right now they're gonna wait until springtime to fence the front part in.
Okay.
And I don't blame them there because it's a pain in the butt to do stuff in the
Okay.
winter
She
time.
says she's not leaving.
Oh,
You just said
okay.
y'all have a wonderful, blessed day or evening. So I was thinking, okay, she's leaving.
She might have been telling Joe and them that.
Yeah.
Oh. And disregard my last message.
Ah! I'll let Randy put you in the corner.
What?
Yeah, okay, he's doing all right too.
Yeah. It seems like everybody is just either has a touch of something or.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know if they're going to open the schools back up this week, but they were shut down last week because it was so bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they said didn't
They
have
shut
very
them
many
down here for a little while, not too long ago, but they're back open now.
Well, they've been shut down before, and they came back, but this time it was just all of a sudden. But it was because I think within a week's time we had 536 cases of it.
Oh, wow.
In this town, and 100 and some was in the schools.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
so they wanted to shut it down for a week, they said, and then they figured out from then. Rainy's asking if she can do timeout. She likes the corner, she said.
Go for it, girl. We'll stop
Now,
you.
we all know what Bridget'd be saying, that she didn't need the corner. She was an angel if she was in here.
Bridget cracks me up sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, yeah, I probably won't be on here very much longer. We've already been on here almost an hour.
It doesn't seem like it, but yeah.
I just wanted to come on, tell everybody happy birthday or whatever.
Yeah. No, it started popping on my phone, so-and-so was going live. I was like, well, crap. But, last night when you and I was talking, I got like 8 notifications, and I'm like, everybody's coming on at one time. And
yep. Thank you, Cindy. I'm still used to Southern Belle, though.
Just seems odd calling her mutt dog.
Yeah. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got my balls. They're getting packed away for right now, though.
I am so not asking. I am so not asking.
Look what you started, Reddy.
No comment.
Mm. No, I had this electric ball thingy last
They're
summer,
like cat balls.
and she would always see me.
Oh,
with
it's the
that.
sensitive ones that picks up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I
She
know.
started teasing me about, oh, Nita's got a ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yep.
Yeah,
So
two
she was
of them.
teasing me about that for the longest time, and then I got them cat balls.
When I
Started
do
teasing me.
investigations, I used all kinds of stuff. I love to do the old school stuff along with the new equipment or whatever. It's like I use my rods and my K2 meter and my EMF detector, all three at the same time. But I used to use if they tell me, you know, I got this doorway and we're all the time seeing someone walk through it or a shadow walking through it, I'd always hang a wind chime up in the door or a weighted mylar strip or something, you know, and then I would set up a sensor light
Yep.
and right there and then have a camera sitting on it, you know, and I had all kinds of different things, but I never had any like the teddy bear or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
Our money's going to be kind of tight when we move over there, but he wants to add a little more on the rent. Not much, but it's going to
right.
be kind of making our money a little tighter. I got it, dear. And it's still worth it to me to be over there, though. Instead of $650, sticking to $670 a month, it's going to go up to $700 now.
Dang.
But at least we'll have.
That's still not tons though. But I'll tell you what, on the landlord side of it, everybody's rent has went up.
Oh yeah.
Or not the rent, but the insurance, I mean, has went up. So in some ways, they've had to raise rent.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of them are gouging people though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's absolutely no reason for some of these rents that people are charging here, at least here where I'm living.
Yeah.
Anyway. But no, I know everybody's property tax went up and everybody's insurance, because when your property tax goes up, your insurance for some reason goes up, and almost the same exact amount. And yeah, so when that happens, you got to deal with it.
Yep.
Ashley's here.
Hey, Ashley. Thank you. I'll probably be on just a little bit longer and then I'll shut her down.
I was kind of hoping Kay'd pop in and say hi too.
Yeah, but she's on her medication.
Jared just came in there.
Who?
Jared came.
Jared! Thank you, brother.
Oh, Jared's in here? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Jared.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It says there's 7 in here is what I'm seeing. I don't know
Yeah,
what
that's what I
you're
see
seeing.
there. Good to see you, Jared. You'll have to come up on panel with me one of these days, bro. He is funny as heck. He'll get that.
I've seen him.
Oh, have you?
Him and Queen both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love them both. They're both good sense of humor, good people. Yeah, I was shocked saw when we lost Buddy, the traveling buddy.
Yeah, and then we lost
hung around with
Mariah.
everybody over there.
Did you know Callie?
I never knew her.
It took me a while to remember, but the issue was, she went by Spirit Walking.
Yeah.
Callie. Well, shoot, I knew Spirit Walkers, Spirit Chasers, Spirit Hunters. I mean, Spirit Finders. And so it was hard for me to click into who she was. And I remember her in Ubers. And there was somebody else later on I remembered that her and I used to talk to in their streams too. But when Sarah showed her picture, I was like, well, that's not clicking a bell. So it took me a little bit to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Ubers that I remember her the most on.
Yeah. I don't know. I never met her, I don't think. If I have, I don't remember. Jared, I go live again Wednesday night. If you want to come up, hit me up, or I'll hit you up if you want me to come live with me then. You and Laura. I'm going to wait until after we get moved, though, to start that Grow Channel thing on once a week.
That what thing?
Grow Channel.
Oh, okay.
Grow Channeling. I'm going to start it once a week after we get moved, but I'm not going to do it right now because there's just going to be too much going on right now.
Right.
I don't want to get started on it and then, people expect it or whatever, and then.
Right.
Okay, I'll get with you.
You go back to your card reading too.
Yeah, I found my cards.
Yay. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Yeah.
I got 4 decks now, so.
Well, I've got 2, but I've had them for, gosh.
I've got some of mine for a while too, but they're, they don't get old.
They're my cards. I mean, I've done really well with them over the years. I think I've had them. I was thinking the other day, I think I've had them since like 2008, 2009.
Right.
But I use both decks at the same time. So if I do a reading, I do out of both.
Thank you for coming in, bro. Give Laura some hugs for me.
See you later, Jared.
You're sweet people.
Matt, I think it was Matt last night interviewed her.
Oh, Laura?
Somebody interviewed her last night. Who was it? No, it was a woman. God, I went into a lot of streams last night and I watched, but she was interviewed last night. She was talking about how she started her channel and how she actually Jared threw it on her. And everybody was like, here, yeah, she needs to start a channel.
Rainy. You're being mad.
She wasn't joking when she was talking about having a few cocktails with you, Anita.
I guess not. She had to come up a panel with me. I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't have to tell you mine. Nothing.
What were you saying, dear?
Nothing.
You said something. What did you say?
He had something going on.
He said, yeah, and Anita says, when you settle, you can show them your beautiful body.
Oh, I know what you were saying now. Never mind. Yeah, we don't want to go there. It's live, dear.
That's why I didn't say it out loud.
Oh, goodness.
We'll be going live again when we move
Yeah,
over
he said
to
he'd start
Louisville.
going live more when we got moved over there.
Sure.
I know, I've heard it before too. The electrifying one? Yeah, she liked that one. I still have it. I think it's back up.
No, it's back over here.
Oh, it's back over here somewhere. Somewhere in here. I had it out here the other day on one of my other lives. You want to go back and look for the live? I was trying to let the doll use it, see if she'd do anything with it, but it didn't happen. I couldn't leave it out very long because it kept interfering with the REM pod. There's something in there that kept interfering with the REM pod.
Was it too close to it, maybe?
Probably is what I'm thinking. But it's down there in my somewhere. Oh, I've been so tired the last few days.
I have too. I was taking sinus medicine because I was pretty sure I was getting a sinus infection, and that made me sleepy. I was dragging butt last couple of days, but
Yeah,
today wasn't too bad. But Thursday and Friday I was.
just not getting enough sleep lately because of all the moving and stuff and being excited about moving and trying to get things
Yeah.
done and staying up late. That don't help either.
Yeah. Well, when I say, okay, I'm going to go to bed early, I can go to bed early and then I just lay there wide awake.
Mm-hmm.
And I get so aggravated at myself. And the next thing you know, I'm up later if I had just stayed up, you know. Yep. And yeah. So I quit doing that.
That's exactly how I am. Maybe I can get Amy and the rest of them tonight. Jared comes live with me. We can get Amy and the rest of them to come over this way too.
You talk about what the paranormal,
Mm-hmm.
Amy.
Yep. I used to go onto her streams a lot, but then when things started happening, I kind of backed away because I didn't want to, cause
Drag them
problems with
into
that.
it. Yeah.
Yep. So I stayed back. I watched from afar. She knows I'm there most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't want to get accused of nothing.
Yeah.
It ain't happening with Nita. I used to text her, let her know I'm here. She'd laugh.
My ex-husband loved White Castles. And every time we go to St. Louis, oh my God, he'd go and he'd buy tons and tons of them. And one of the stores here in town started selling them.
I think Gordon's does now too.
And he just, oh my God.
White Castle.
We can get them in the store here.
Lebanon doesn't have any anyway. And I don't believe there's a White Castles in Springfield either. Now, Kansas City might have it, but Daryl's from St. Louis, he's from Fluorescent. So, yeah, White Castles was his go-to spot.
Oh, wow.
And,
Dina, the way you wrote that, I thought that was a troll there for a minute, girl. You almost got blocked. You almost got it.
He
Mm.
doesn't. Yeah, he went when they started selling them in the freezer section of the stores here. He ran out and bought a bunch of them, and he put some in the freezer and all this. And then he just said they don't taste the same to him. And I said, I think it's all in your head.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the idea of going up and getting them, from the restaurant or something. To me, they tasted the same. I don't know, but to him, he said, nope, nope, it wasn't.
Yeah, like Thomas said, the freezer ones from the supermarket are not the same. No, stuff. You're right, Thomas. Stuff does taste different sometimes when you buy it.
Oh, well, yeah. And I hate that. I hate that because you get all hoped up and you go
Yeah,
out and get it, and then it doesn't taste anything like,
like how you want it to be.
yeah,
Mm.
they're fresher.
They might be fresher, but they don't taste as good. Not like
Yeah.
when you go to the restaurant and get them.
I want to try cooking them in the air fryer and see what happens.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Like I said, try cooking them in the air fryer. It might be different.
Yeah, it might.
We got a big, nice air fryer for Christmas. It was our Christmas gift to each other.
That's something I don't have. I haven't.
We got those stimulus checks. We shopped for each other for Christmas early.
Is that what you did? Yeah. Well, that's what you do. I mean, you do what you got to
We
do.
got that and a TV. We got another 32-inch color TV. We got the ice maker. I got the shampooer.
Well,
I've got there's a few other a nice little area rug that I got. It's butterflies on it.
that's good.
Uh-huh.
Got some things that you needed.
Yeah, I got me some curtains.
What's Culliver's? I've never heard of Culliver's,
I
Dina.
never either. Oh, Culliver's. That's
We got one right down there by where Walmart.
yeah, I've heard of it, but I can't remember what it is. It's a
hamburgers
restaurant, a
and
hamburger restaurant type
hamburgers
thing.
Is it a fast food
Yeah,
place or is
yeah,
it a
Toasters.
okay?
yeah. The restaurant.
I don't know if you ever seen them, but they're an old one. It's an old franchise. It's called Swiss Inn.
I've never heard of them.
There used to be a bunch of them in Missouri, and the only one I know of is here in Lebanon, and it's been here for over 60 years. I used to go there when I was a little girl,
Oh wow.
and but they're closed on Sundays. It's family owned, and they're closed on Sundays, and it seemed like every time in the last, I'm going to say year, that Jesse and I like, man, let's go to Swiss Inn and get something. They were closed,
Oh wow.
And today I didn't feel like getting out and going to the grocery store. And Jesse, he was wore out. He's been working 50-hour weeks. And he said, well, I don't feel like going either, Mom. He said, I'll just run and get something somewhere. And I said, okay. And I said, where you want to go? He said, I don't know. And it's kind of like one of those things, didn't know whether we wanted a hamburger or what.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I hear him coming down the stairs, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh shit, something's wrong. And he said, Swiss Inn is open. What do you want?
Oh wow.
And they had
Angela,
these really great steak
Angela,
sandwiches. And so he ran and he got us some steak sandwiches and
Oh
mushrooms.
wow. I love steak sandwiches.
Yeah, steak sandwiches and mushrooms is what we had for dinner.
Oh,
So
that sounds so good.
that does sound
all
good.
the fast food places here in town quit selling mushrooms. Swiss Inn is the only place, fast food wise, that sells mushrooms now.
Oh wow, that's weird.
And yeah, I'm not sure why. Maybe they didn't have a big call for it, so they quit doing it. I don't know.
Well, there
But
for a while they were calling mushrooms back in because they had something going on with them. I can't remember.
yeah, that was quite a while back.
Yeah.
So you would think that they would, brought them back by now.
Mm-hmm.
But Five Guys, I haven't heard of that.
I never either.
Never heard of Five Guys or Five Brothers.
Now I know Five Guys, but the restaurant I don't know.
Right. Mm.
But
Yeah, I
I
probably.
miss the original Angelo's Coney Island. That was one of my favorites.
what?
Regular Coney Island there in Flint. We used to go to there a lot. And
Oh,
what was that other restaurant we used to go to?
there was a
Down the
Coney
road from us
Island,
on
I think.
Franklin. That was it, Coney Island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Angelo's
Coney Island. That's what it was.
They're
We used
kind
to
of pricey.
go. Depends on what you got, really.
The original was better, but
Now I've heard of
yeah,
Freddy's,
New
but I've
Orleans
never
was.
been to Freddy's.
Freddy's Steakhouse. We have a Freddy's Steakhouse back home.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. When you talk about good food, it's kind of pricey, but it's good food.
Lebanon is known for their food places. My God,
Mm.
it's just ridiculous, you know.
What is that called?
Yeah, we have a Freddy's Steakhouse back home. We got the steer in. That's where us kids used to all work there when we were younger. We knew the guy that owned the place. That's why we got jobs there. No problem.
I worked at a place called Golden Point, and it used to have this huge gold steeple that lit up, and it almost looked
Mm.
like a church from a distance.
Oh wow!
Really tall steeple on it that lit up. And then, McDonald's had their arches, and I was like, Jesus, they had to get the steeples to compete with them. But,
Right?
yeah. Highway 67, huh?
My mother thought about opening a restaurant there where we grew up at. She never did though. That was one of her
That
dreams.
is
Not that far.
definitely pricey,
I mean,
Rainey.
that place is Logan's Roadhouse. There's a good steak joint here.
They were
Rainey's
gonna buy the old. We had an old railroad depot down there, and it was still in good, pretty fairly decent shape. And they were gonna buy that, fix it all up, and make that into the restaurant. But they didn't get to do it. She didn't get to do it. That's when Dad started getting sick. So
There was a restaurant, and it's been so long since I've been down there, but in downtown Kansas City, and they had taken, I think it was 4 boxcars and put them together and made this restaurant. It was really a cool restaurant inside.
mhm.
And when you talk about the railroad depot, it made me think about it. I don't even know if they're still there or not, but they were reasonable priced.
My aunt used to.
Now I've got a Steak and Shake. We do have a Steak and Shake here.
I've never had steak and shake either.
Never had Steak and Shake either. Never heard of it.
They used to have those commercials where they used glass dishes and their drinks was in glass, and you'd hear somebody break something and they'd say it's real.
Right.
And we went to one Steak and Shake in Springfield, and my oldest granddaughter, I think she was like 7 or something, and they had just brought the food, and we already had our drinks and stuff, and she reached over to grab something, ketchup or something, I don't know, and she knocked her drink off, and it shattered, and I mean, it just echoed through the restaurant, and everybody just stopped, and I looked at her, and she said, "It's real." And
Oh wow.
everybody started laughing.
That's a good question Ray just put out there.
Do your restaurants ask to check health? No, they've never asked.
I haven't been to a restaurant in a while.
Yeah, we haven't
You
really
need
been
to
to a
get
restaurant.
into them. I honestly, the ones that I have been. I've been to like Denny's here, and it's only just a couple of times because of COVID. But they don't take our temperatures or anything. Now there for a while they were doing the every other booth or every
Hey,
other
Judy.
table. Hey, Judy.
Almost missed her. Get through real quick.
Well, our dining rooms are open, but their hours are shorter than what they used to be. I had to laugh yesterday. We have this website. It's called Lebanon Link. And if there's something going on, like you hear a lot of sirens or something, you can go on it and people say, sirens are over on such and such, is everybody okay? This type of thing. And every Wednesday, the businesses will come in and they'll do what they call this spot sales. And they'll all of a sudden just throw a sale in a lot of these fast food places, today only 15% off, but you got to say something or other and this kind of stuff. And all of a sudden Dairy Queen came on last Wednesday and it said, just letting it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, just letting everybody know that Dairy Queen is shutting their doors early today at 5 o'clock, but we will be open tomorrow, our regular hours.
Oh, wow.
It appears I have to retrain my whole staff. And I'm like, oh my God, those people are in trouble. Something had happened.
For a manager to say that.
Yeah, and on the web page, on a website, and I was like, oh my God, somebody is in trouble. But it wasn't just one, it was all of them, evidently. They had done something major. I don't know what, but they had done something major.
Well, guys, it's about that time, so.
All right, hon.
Been
well, happy birthday, Anita.
Well, thank you. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you
like
coming.
I said, I wanted to have that hat. I was going to wear that hat. I was going to try find one of them blowout things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But of course, I couldn't find it. Like I said, now you watch tomorrow. I'll come across it or something.
And happy birthday to everybody else that's out there. Hope everybody has a blessed day. And I'm going to say this for Murad's family. Murad was a good guy. He loved a lot of people. He helped a lot of people.
Oh, he did.
And, he was known all over YouTube. And our condolences go out to the family. And we hope that you guys have healing blessings and can get through this okay.
Yeah. Well, I seen on one, I don't remember whose website it was. It may have been Scare Factors. I don't know. But he had passed from complications of COVID.
Yeah, that's what I've seen too.
It wasn't a whole lot said of what the situation was. Now, the funeral home was saying due to the circumstances of his passing that they was just going to do the immediate family service and that kind of stuff, but they intended to do a memorial later.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing. But
I was watching one of the videos that somebody put out there, him dancing. I never laughed so hard.
Oh, yeah, he was doing this thing.
doing the twerking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. He did a lot of dancing around. I was going through and I seen where he had met a lot of the ghost hunting people.
Oh, yeah.
I
seen that too. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was amazing.
And that was recent. And you know what's weird is Meatloaf had just did another filming with ghost hunters. He's been on their show.
Yeah, like you posted that the other day, I think.
Yeah. And
wow.
He had that was the last thing he had done on TV. And but he was really into the paranormal. He had been on that show, Celebrity Ghost Stories, and him something or other had went into his house and was telling me what he had, or telling everybody what he had going on, and things. But he was really, this last time with Ghost Hunters was, I want to say he was on there 4 or 5 times at least, ghost hunting with him. He absolutely
Okay.
loved it. Yeah. But yeah, I hated to hear it. He was really a good person too. Meatloaf was. He was. I went and seen him in concert in '96, and
He came through. It was about in the 70s, early mid 70s, something like that. I was married to
mhm,
my first husband. We was going through town one day, do something, and all of a sudden we heard these cop sirens stop the traffic up there at the main light there in town. And we was like, "What, Mister?" Oh, I said, "I bet it's a funeral or something." That's what I was thinking. For them to stop
right.
the traffic like that. Well, we had to pull over, of course, and let it all go through. But what it was is he had drove through town, and I guess asked for a police escort
Oh,
coming through town. Meatloaf did, and it had
well,
his
that's a way
name
to
on it.
get attention. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, because we thought it was. I thought it was a funeral, is what I thought.
hmm
And I said, well, people are going to have to get over it because if they got to go through or whatever.
Right.
But we started pulling over and everything, and then all of a sudden we seen there was like 2 little cop cars, one in front and one in back, and the limo was in the between them. And he was sitting there waving at everybody. I'm going,
Well, that, like I
going
said,
through
that's a way to
town.
get attention. Well, he was in the movie of the Rocky Horror shows,
Mm-hmm.
and he played Eddie. And
I
when
didn't
I
know
went
that.
and seen him in concert, Eddie rode a motorcycle. And when I went and seen him in concert, he came out on stage on a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he started his show that night. And he's very dramatic. Him and who is now his wife, and she may have been his wife then, because him and his Debbie had been together a long time. Anyway, that one song of "Let Me Think on It," she was saying, "I want to know, if you're going to love me for the rest of your life," that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, she was throwing dishes at him and everything on stage.
Oh,
they
wow.
were they were acting it out. It was hilarious. It was good.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, he ended up taking his concert for almost 4 hours that night.
Wow.
He said, "If you guys want to stay with me," he said, "I can do this." He said, "I don't have anywhere to go tomorrow." So, and he did an extra long concert. So
Wow. I've
it
never
was really
been to
good.
a live concert like that.
Yeah.
I've been to concerts, like I say, it was already at a park or something like that, a little
Yeah.
here and there, but never nothing major like.
I did, but it wasn't like a lot of the times, like Meatloaf's, I got tickets gave to me or I wouldn't have went.
Yeah.
Someone gave me hey, I've got a friend of mine was going to go and now she can't. And do you want to go? I
Right.
ended up going. But as far as me actually going, I've seen quite a few concerts, but I used to work at Holiday Inn Express, which is right across from the Arrowhead Stadium in
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City. And half the people would come over and stay at the hotel. We had
Yes,
this
Betty White
bar.
too. Yep. She
And
was
so I'd end up meeting a lot of them in the hotel
What was his name? He was
and
in
see
America's
them a
Funny
lot.
Games.
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Yeah, he
Bob
died.
Saget, yeah. And then Louis Anderson, the
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he died. Just so many dying lately. It's terrible.
right. I seen this thing and it was on my Facebook page. Somebody shared it and I was like, it's funny, but yet I don't know if it's too early to be making jokes like that. But it had Betty White standing and then Bob Saget was coming in and she said, "Oh, it's good to see you." And it was like, because they had died and he was coming in after her. And he said, "Yeah." And he said, "And here Louis Anderson's coming for
I
dinner."
got it.
And she said, "Well, tell him to bring meatloaf."
Ah,
And I thought, oh my God. But yeah, it's funny, but yet I was like, oh, I don't know. It's a
Yeah, you
little
don't know. I'm
early.
sure to take that one.
Yeah, well, it's just a little early for that kind of a joke,
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought of all things for someone to sit around and think up. you know?
Yeah, you never know nowadays. You don't know how to take some people.
Yeah.
That's like, they got a thing about my aunt that passed away out too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Already. She just died, what, 2 or 3 days ago, and then.
I'm gonna say it's just a couple of days, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're doing it quick. I guess they're gonna have the funeral at the Baptist church there in Agro.
And where she live?
They lived in Agro, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Lived there all their life with Uncle Bob, or Uncle Bill, I mean.
Huh.
Uncle Bob was my other uncle.
Anita, if I have time tomorrow, I'll dig out that doll for you and
Oh,
show it to you.
okay, yeah.
I was thinking today, okay, now which tub is she in?
I'm gonna be like you here pretty soon, girl, when we get moved over there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I got to remember which tub that's in and pull it out. She's good size. Now, like I said, it comes in a wicker chair. It's like a fan chair.
Oh,
Wicker,
wow.
back of it's like a fan.
Yeah.
And I don't believe she's porcelain.
Wayne, when you get time,
And
can
I
you
don't
please
think
let
she's
Sue
old
know I'm
enough to
live?
be bisque either. But
Let Sue know I'm live. So I got another friend trying to message me, but get over it.
well, Daryl hasn't called, so I guess he listened this time.
I forgot all about it, but then you brought him up.
Yeah, I told him, I said, well, when she gets done and the stream is over, I'll call you. He said, okay. But see, I had told him that the last time. Remember, he called
He
again.
forgot. Yep.
He said that he meant to tell me something. I can't even remember what it is now, but at the time it was a little time sensitive. But he said he didn't think about it until I declined him the second time. And he was like, oh, that's right. She's on, But yeah, I was like, sure.
Yeah, so many people dying, and
It
I can't
is.
believe how sad it is.
Yeah, I had got a message from someone about 2 hours ago. Well, it's longer than that now, since about a couple hours before you went live. My daughter has a friend that she's known since she's 8. And ouch, she sent me a message. My cat reached up and grabbed my hand with his claws. You little shit, stop it. But anyway, she said, Vicky, she said, Dad needs your prayers. He woke up this morning and he was all confused, and everything he was saying, we couldn't understand it. It didn't make any sense. And he had been coughing yesterday, and she said we took him to the hospital, and he has pneumonia, and he's had it so bad. But see, her dad had emphysema.
Oh, wow.
So with him coughing, that was kind of normal.
Yeah.
They didn't realize that he had went into pneumonia, and he's had it for so long, he's septus. And the first thing I thought of was my cousin, because remember, that's how he was when they found him.
Yeah.
And she said they let us FaceTime him a little bit ago, and she said he was talking away, but she said he didn't make any sense. We didn't know what he was saying or anything. And she said he was conscious, but it was like he was just talking out of his head.
Wow.
So he's bad. My goodness, bud, you got me bleeding. Little crap head. Yeah. Come here. This
Aw, hi,
is
baby.
my little we named him Vibe because I've only had him about a month and a half, but he would growl at first at the dog and things. And when he
Mhm.
growled, he sounded just like a cell phone when you just have it on vibrate,
Oh wow.
just whirr type thing. So we named him Vibe. That is what we was
Aw.
calling him. Well, then of a night, I mean, he'd just go haywire, running through the house and jumping up on crap. And just like now, I reached up and grabbed my hand and things. So we nicknamed him Shithead.
Oh.
So now
Mm.
the only thing he's answering to is Shithead. So I've got to get that changed.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, my daughter Courtney brought him to me at 11:30 at night, and
Sound like
someone was
Poophead.
walking up, and she picked him up. She was driving, and do you remember when I told you I had been over with a friend and she passed away?
Mhm.
Okay, her daughter and my daughter are good friends. Well, Courtney took her home and from her mom's after that happened, and it was the next night, and she had went over to Courtney's for dinner and stuff, but Courtney took her home because she was so worked up. Courtney was worried about her driving.
Aw.
And on her way home, and it was pouring down rain. We'd had a storm come through, but it was still raining. She said he was in the middle of the street and it was raining and it was cold.
Aw.
And she said he wouldn't move. He just stood there, and she got out and got him. And she has two big cats, and they're male cats, and quite honestly, they're mean. And I'm surprised Danny isn't just clawed up because Danny's ornery too. But anyway, she said I couldn't take him home, and she said, "Here, you're going to have to figure out what to do with him." So I took a picture of him, posted it around, for a couple, 3 weeks. Hey, I've got this cat was found, and here's where he's found. And if he's yours, let me
Yeah.
know. And I didn't tell him what sex it was. I figured if it was theirs, they'd know that it was a boy, But
Yeah.
anyway, never heard from anybody. So I just decided, well, I'll keep him because I had that
Aw.
one cat that had passed away, So
Yeah, I miss Sherry too. She was a sweet lady.
yeah.
She used to talk to me all the time. If I
Yeah.
wasn't meant to be taking
One
her
of my last
to
conversations with Sherry was, girl, you get up off that couch and you get yourself to the hospital. And she kept saying, well, I'll wait till my daughter gets off. I think it was her daughter or her sister
Mhm.
get off work and she can come and take me. And she was having a rough time breathing
That's what she
and
told me
everything.
too. Yep.
Yeah. And I was like, get yourself up off that couch. And I was afraid of her going to sleep. Everybody was talking to her, trying to keep her awake until her sister
Uh-huh.
got there. Yeah. I felt bad. I really did.
I did too. If I didn't message her for a few days, she'd message me or I'd message her. Just depends.
Right. Right.
She was good about keeping in touch with everybody.
Yeah. We've had quite a few.
Matter of fact, Wayne said the day he was shopping that day, and he came home and he says, I was sitting here crying because that's when she passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me kind of funny. He said, what's the matter? And I said, we lost another one. And he goes, who? And I said, told him who. And she goes, that's funny you're saying that. I said, why? She goes, it just started playing Peace in the Valley.
Oh.
He had his earphones on, listening to the radio and stuff when he walked home.
Yeah.
And he said it started playing Peace in the Valley probably about the same time I heard about Sherry.
Yeah.
There's just been so many people that's getting sick and that's caught this other stuff, and
Right. Yeah.
it's horrible.
Yeah. I was thinking the other day, shoot, there's been every bit of 9 YouTubers that I've known since COVID started that if it wasn't COVID, it was other things that has passed
Yeah,
away.
3 of my family so far has got it or had it. Well, two of them still have it. One's doing better, but
Well, I've lost Lowell this last one. I've lost, I want to say 4 cousins. I've lost 2 aunts and an uncle to it. Now they did, my uncle did not have, he had Alzheimer's, and that was the only thing that was wrong with him. It was more of a mental thing, but physically, matter of fact, 3 weeks before he passed, it was his birthday, and all his kids had went, and he was in a care facility because he would get really violent if he got agitated. And my aunt couldn't take care of him. She wears a colostomy bag and stuff. But anyway, they had this huge glass sliding doors, and then there was 2 big windows on each side of it. And he would stand on the inside, and the kids was all on the outside. And they asked him how he was feeling, and he said, and they was videotaping, and he said, with my fingers, and just all this kind of stuff. But he knew who his kids was that day, which shocked everybody. And they said, well, we don't want you to do, now don't you try to do what you used to do. And he said, oh, I can still do it. He was very, very agile.
I think the 19th was Dolly Parton's birthday too this month.
Really?
Yeah.
Goodness.
I posted on Facebook earlier.
Maury Povich too. Huh.
He was 86 years old.
87.
Don't seem like he should be that old.
And he's still going.
Just like it didn't to me seem like Meatloaf should be 74 either.
No.
Back years ago, I met Chris Christopherson. I don't know if you know who that is, but
I don't really know him.
Okay, well, I met him. He came and did a concert, and I met him and stuff. And the person that was opening for him was Billy Swan, and he's from Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And I looked over like I could see Cape Girardeau, and it's like 400 miles from my house.
Yeah.
But anyway, they was talking about his birthday the other day, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder how old he is. He's in his 80s. And I'm like, seriously? I never thought about him being that much older than me, But yeah, he's in his 80s. I think he's 83, something like that. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize he was that much older than me. But I'm old compared to what I used to be too. So,
you knew both.
Yeah.
I was born in 61 and I made it to 61. So there you go.
I was born in 60. So, yeah.
I was born in 66.
Oh, you're a young pup.
Yeah. Judy, he was born August 7th.
I was born in October 24th this month.
October 24th? My son was born October 24th, I think. Stephen, my son Stephen.
That's a good day.
Mm-hmm.
The kid's dad was born October 22nd. He was 4 years younger than me, though. And we ended up getting married on October 23rd. So it would be his birthday, our anniversary, and then my birthday. Right. So we ended up, what we would do is cram everything into one, instead of trying to do separate things for everything. But yeah.
Wow.
Late for work.
Yeah. Don't know who that is.
Thank you, late for work. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Happy unbirthday, Judy. Rainy. What in the world?
Okay.
Don't know who you are, but thank you.
Oh, my bad. They've actually got a tail.
Unblock them, dear. They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, they ain't said anything bad yet.
He's unblocking them. Sorry about
I
that.
didn't block them. I just deleted their message.
Oh. Oh, there he is.
You are welcome. Got invited. I don't think I've seen him. I don't know. I may have and just don't remember it, but
I don't either. They're being good.
yep.
I don't have a problem with anybody coming in as long as they show respect. But
Okay,
the minute
Dina said
they-
he was on Princess Patty's stream.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So Princess, interviewed Emmy. So
Well, thank you.
is Emmy still on, Dina?
I have no idea. Yes, she said.
She is.
Thank you, dear. That's what I try to do too if I accidentally mod somebody and hide them. Uh-oh. Dear, my battery says low.
Huh?
My battery
Oh.
says low.
On the computer?
Yes. Like it's not plugging in.
Oh, it was plugged in.
It's plugged in up here. Oh, he's checking it to make sure. I should probably get off of here anyhow, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, hon.
And I appreciate everybody coming in.
Now, when are you going live next time? Wednesday, you said?
Probably Wednesday. Hopefully, I can talk to Jared between now and then and see if he'll want to come up with me and him
Okay.
and Laura. See if they'll
Well, that'd be
come. There it
good
goes.
for you. That'd be good.
You going
Yeah.
now?
Kind of
Yeah, I think
interview him or whatever.
Thank you, dear. I must have been unplugged.
There. Move them out of the way.
Thank God he got it before it went completely dead.
Yeah. All of a sudden, if it would have went pink, I would have thought, oh, crap, now what?
Yeah. I'd have been in trouble.
Yeah.
Yours just lit up too.
I'll be glad to get over there with you that way. I was seeing a project being made. I've got a box big enough that I'm going to try. He's got some smaller boxes around here. I'm going to try to make a desk out of a box and see how well it goes. I've seen the project being done on one of the sheriff channels that I watch. And this lady, that channel I showed y'all.
Oh, the one that has all through her house, different stuff that she's,
She amazes me with what she makes just out of easy stuff.
Right,
And
right.
she made this one table one time out of a box. And it was beautiful. She had it in glitter and she had contact paper on it, mirrors on it. It was beautiful.
Huh.
And I told Wayne, I said, I'm going to try it once we get moved in over there and get settled and everything.
Yeah, get you something to.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
But he's got these other little boxes that his meds come in. They're kind of small. And I'm going to use them for the table legs for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to stack like 3 or 4 up on top of each other and use them for like table
To
legs.
build it up, the legs, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll show it to you when I get it done.
Okay.
If it works out. But I'm going to get off here, guys, before this all might shut down on me. I'd be in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll take care. Thank you all for coming in. Everybody that's had a birthday this month, happy birthday.
Yeah.
God bless everybody.
Everybody have a blessed night.
And have a blessed evening and blessed day.
Yep. See you later.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Vicki.
Bye-bye, hon.